Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube land? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Driver Brand, aka Stone Assassin. And of course, you guys, I'm coming to you live with another review of Bold and Bougie that is on WeTV and produced by the Carlos King. Like I did last time, I'm gonna have to give hats off to Mr. King once again because tonight's episode of Bold and Bougie on WeTV was everything. I cried, I laughed, I seen the girls were clocked in, and they're very much so giving me what I need for as reality TV nostalgia. And I appreciate that because these ladies are being very open, they're being very honest, they're sharing parts of their lives that I think a lot of people can relate to, also can see themselves in, and also just kind of understand these dynamics of these relationships that these ladies are in or going through or living through on a daily basis. Once again, my girl Crystal, I said it last time, I'm gonna say it again. My girl Crystal, she's giving it what it's supposed to give, like I said before, like all the other ladies. Also tonight we were introduced to Princess, which is a Malaysia's friend. And you know, now that we have two princesses, I think this is going to be very interesting. I see that she is a doctor or a physician. So I'm thinking maybe she's going to be on Loving Medicine Atlanta, which kind of ties into what I thought about last week, or when I suggested to you all in my last video that Miss Mariah Hooks should be on Bold and Bougie, and which I posted on Twitter. And I thank you, Mr. Carlos King, for retweeting it, because I see I had some of the girls shook over there on the Twitter, on X as they like to call it, with some people, not understanding why was I saying why I suggested for Mariah to be on Bold and Bougie. And there were some people that said yes, and I kind of figured in a space like this, that is to come, that's natural. People are gonna, everybody's gonna look at it from a different angle. So what can I expect? But I do have another suggestion. So how about we get Bambi on Bold and Bougie, because her and Malaysia are friends. And if you guys know, Bambi was on a season of Basketball Wives with Malaysia, and actually, they were a great duo, and I think we need that. We need another great duo on our screens. Again, and I think Bold and Bougie right now especially would be the perfect place to introduce Bambi to start over. If she is out of her Love and Hip Hop contract, I don't know, but I think if she worked with Mr. Carlos King in the kingdom, in the reign, it would be very good. Like I said, because her and Malaysia are already friends. And like I said, that is why I want Miss Mariah Hooks to also come into like season 2 of Bold and Bougie, because I feel like if she's going to be on a spinoff, or her and Mr. King are going to work together for Love and Madison Atlanta, I think, Bold and Bougie is a great introduction to bring Mariah in to kind of build her relationship with Malaysia's friend, Princess. And you see how the worlds are kind of like intertwined. And once again, Mr. Carlos King will be having another hit on the screens. But tonight, I promise you, tonight's episode was really, really good. I love how open the women were. Like I said before, I love how you found out about Miss Tamika's son's passing, and that she's doing things to bring awareness to it, and she's signing a position, and she's just trying to make people, more aware. And I think that's a great notion and a great cause. I also appreciate Miss Goshay for just being open about her family dynamic and her relationships within her family, with her children, because, you know, I don't think that's easy for any party or anybody to do, to be open or share that type of vulnerability, and to do that, that gives a lot of strength. I like also tonight's episode how Malaysia decided to throw a clatchet tea party. Classy and ratchet. I like the way she decided, you know, if I want these ladies to get to know each other, we all need to do it in an intimate setting. And I think by inviting Crystal or having Crystal help come in and plan the party, was a kind gesture, and it showed that, you know, Crystal is being open and welcome with open arms, and which I appreciate that. Like I said, also tonight, Princess, I love how you broke this barrier, and I think a lot of people don't applaud you for it, or you, like you said, a lot of people don't applaud you for it. Me personally, Miss Princess, I'm gonna applaud you for it, because without you, we would have not had Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the fact that you get shamed or deemed or get a lot of backlash or whatever people say about it or question about, I feel like you gave us something in the culture that can never be erased, can never be taken from you. And I thank you for showing the world that Black people, Black culture is important, and the stance that we make in it is also very important. And I, just like I said, I want to applaud you for that. I want to give my hats off to you for that, because that is something. And what else? Tonight episode, oh, just the ending. The tea party, baby. Now the tea party, now the ending of the episode was just, you know, it was giving encore. Okay, it was giving the party finna shake up. I do like that the ladies were very firm in their ground. I like how they were just all very open and willing to play at the table. And honestly, Mr. King, that is what I appreciate that you've brought back and have given us now on WeTV with Bold and Boguie. And like I said, I'm gonna watch every Thursday, because this episode, the second episode, did something to the girl. So I can only imagine what episode 3 is gonna be. And you know, it looks like episode 3 is gonna be very interesting. But you guys, hopefully you guys are tuning in to Bold and Boguie on WeTV, like I said, and you guys are watching, and I hope you guys are getting this authenticity of reality TV gold, history making, groundbreaking, just breath of fresh air in the reality TV space for women. Women with substance, women with class, women who are pushing out here in this world and just striving to be better and keep growing. And I that's what I can say I love about it. And that's why I hope if you guys are watching and tuning in, you're realizing and seeing beyond, you know, the drama and the shade, because, you know, that's what culture is now. It's everything. So beyond that, I hope you guys are just seeing that these ladies are really giving us a sense of what reality is in the reality TV space. But once again, it's me, your girl, Pretty Sexy Jar with the brand, aka Stomach Assassin. You guys can catch me next week over here on your YouTube land, where I will be dropping another review of Bold and Boguie. Also, make sure to tag Mr. Carlos King over on X, and to follow me on all my social media platforms, which will be down below in the description box, as well as my link for my last video. Once again, like I said, it's me, your girl, Pretty Sexy Jar with the brand, aka Stomach Assassin, and y'all have a good one. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and share if you don't mind. Helps your girl kind of, you know, get seen and hopefully get some coins to roll in her pocket. Purr.